You might not believe it if you see it.
When you get on that board, it's just you and the road.
Calling it reckless isn't right. Fearless may be closer.
Boarding for me is like pretty much a lifelong passion. Like, I've just been skating since I was a little kid.
And they've been doing this for years.
You just want to get that next ride again and chase the dragon down the mountain.
These are the Red Mountain Riders, and they ride like you've never seen, carving Rocky Mountain passes at speeds approaching 50 miles an hour.
What keeps you on the board is your willingness to push through and to go faster and to be in the moment and to really be humbled by this awesome playground that we live in.
Lifelong friends in the hamlet of Ouray, Colorado, they grew up skating, surrounded on all sides by steep, bending roads.
It's starting as a really organic thing from riders, you know, and friends, just hiking up mountain passes and talking about these shapes.
Somewhere along the way, they went from riding boards to making them.
You look at skateboards and you think, not a big deal, but there's a lot of thought and work that goes into each one.
And Red Mountain Riders was born, longboards handmade in the San Juans.
We wouldn't put a subpar product out there, you know, if we didn't feel comfortable riding it. Our whole motto is, you know, it's from the mountains for the mountains. So like, we all grew up here riding, you know, and we just wanted to make a product that we felt is up to quality, you know, with the standard of riding around here.
They're growing the soul of their sport.
Then we use these two 20-ton jacks, put about 80,000 pounds of pressure on it, smash that thing down for about 12 hours. So then we'll lay this jig on here, trace it out, cut it over there, and then hit it with a router, and that's what allows us to basically give us consistent product every single time. So once we have the board shaped, then it basically comes out looking like something like this, right? And from then that point, we'll go and take a vinyl graphic, we'll apply that to the board.
These zen-like adrenaline junkies take pride in their work and their riding, pushing the envelope of what longboarding is. And they make the very tools for their trade.
What you saw me riding on the past was just right off the shelf.
The epoxy coat we put on here, you can pretty much board slide this and not even remove your graphic. It's pretty mountainous around here, a lot of rocks fly up and get the bottom of your board. These boards are definitely built for like next level kind of skateboarding.
They're calm, passionate, and inspired.
Downhill longboarding, it's so liberating, you know, in the act of itself. I mean, we live in such a chaotic world and there's always this constant stimulation from this, that, and everywhere.
For the Red Mountain Riders, it's all about the ride.
But at the end of the day, you know, whether you make $1 million or this is you know, nothing but a pipe dream, you know,
get some cool
the riding is always pure, and I think that's the biggest motivating factor for us. And what we do is just to experience that pure moment, that split second. That's what it's all about for us. Is just, you know, taking the risk to get the reward.